Alexandra Eala must now be careful to avoid getting treated like Emma Raducanu. Tennis has found its newest global sensation. And her name is Alexandra Eala, just 20 years old. The Filipina star is not only winning matches, she is unlocking entire markets for the sport. From Southeast Asia to the Middle East, arenas are filling up whenever she steps on court. In Melbourne, organizers were caught off guard when fans queued around the stadium after placing her opening match on a smaller court. The demand was so overwhelming that it quickly became one of the tournament's most talked about stories. That'd be why the time the tour moved to the Middle East, lessons have been learned. Eala was immediately scheduled on center court. And once again, the stands were packed. There's no doubt about it. Alexandra Eala is currently one of the most magnetic young players in world tennis. But with that popularity comes a dangerous side effect. Expectation that a star growing faster than her ranking. Eala's rise has been as much cultural as it has been athletic. She carries the hopes of a nation that has long waited for a tennis superstar. Every match feels like a milestone. Every win trends online. Every loss becomes dissected. That kind of spotlight can be intoxicating and overwhelming, that we have seen this story before. When Emma Raducanu stunned the world by winning the U.S. Open in 2021 as a qualifier, she was instantly transformed from promising teenager to global icon. Sponsorships flooded in. Media obligations multiplied. Expectations skyrocketed. And when results inevitably fluctuated, as they often do for young players developing their games, the narrative shifted. The same media that built her up began questioning her resilience, her coaching choices, even her priorities. The pressure became relentless. The double-edged sword of popularity. Eala is now entering a similar phase, though in a different way. Unlike Raducanu, she hasn't won a Grand Slam yet, but her popularity is surging rapidly. She represents a fresh audience for the WTA. She connects with fans authentically. She smiles through the chaos. And importantly, she's improving. The risk? That hype begins to outpace development. Young players need time to build physically, tactically, and mentally. They need space to lose without it becoming a crisis. They need room to experiment with coaches, schedules, and styles without it being labeled instability. And if every tournament becomes a referendum on her potential, the burden could grow heavy. Managing the momentum. The key for Eala will be insulation from noise, from exaggerated expectations, and from the temptation to chase every opportunity off the court. Her team must protect her calendar. Media exposure must be balanced carefully. Commercial opportunities will come, but performance must remain the foundation. That Raducanu's journey is not a cautionary tale of failure. Far from it. It's a reminder of how unforgiving the spotlight can be when success arrives suddenly. Eala has the advantage of witnessing that reality in real time, that a future that's still bright. There's no reason to believe Alexandra Eala cannot become a consistent force on the WTA Tour. Her fan base is passionate. Her game is evolving. And her composure has impressed observers across continents. But greatness in tennis is built over years, not weeks of viral momentum. That if she and her team handle this phase wisely, embracing the support while filtering the noise, she could avoid the boom and backlash cycle that so often traps young stars. The world is watching. Now the challenge is ensuring that the spotlight fuels her rise, rather than consuming it.